Hollywood's biggest night is in the books, and now it's time to go over the best moments from the evening.
You bet. Here's entertainment reporter Morgan Hoffman. She's going to help us pick the top 5 Oscar moments that are just basically seared into our brain.
Yes, I've been talking about them all morning.
Can't stop thinking about, can't stop talking about.
Yes.
You look like an Oscar.
Thank you. They told me to dress up today, and this is the only pretty dress I had of my own in my own wardrobe at home.
Love it. Love it, love it. All right.
Okay, let's start with number 5, and this is Messi, not the soccer player.
No,
but the dog.
That was good.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is Messi the dog, who appeared in Anatomy of a Fall, which was one of the movies nominated for Best Picture. This dog was so adorable. I'm going to say there were moments that this dog just stole the show. One in particular, you see the dog clapping in the audience, and I could not stop giggling. I was like, how'd they get that dog to do it? Well, apparently they shot that one particular scene during dress rehearsals just to get it just right. But yeah, I mean, the fact that Jimmy Kimmel kept throwing to the dog and there was all these funny moments throughout the night. If you see Anatomy of a Fall, that dog is a standout. So pretty impressive.
We've talked about Messi quite a bit on the show because there's been a call for a canine category because of how great Messi was.
Best actor.
And can we mention just how great Messi was dressed, by the way? Why is Messi not on the best dress list with that bow tie?
With the bow tie?
So good.
So well behaved.
So well behaved. I mean, that could have been messy, but it was like great.
More behaved than some actors there. Okay, coming in the 4th spot, Oscar wasn't the only one in his birthday suit on Sunday.
Oh my gosh, this caught me so off guard, and I think it was the highlight. One of the biggest highlights of the night was John Cena. So he's out there presenting best costume design, and at first, the whole joke is that he doesn't have clothes. We think that's it. We think he's just going to stay behind that set piece. Oh, no, no, no. Then he comes out looking like this, very little covering. However, he is wearing Birkenstock sandals, which I thought was hilarious. And this is also a big nod to the 50th anniversary of a real streaker who ran across the Oscars stage. So I thought this was well done. Also, I think it's a real example of how the Oscars are still keeping with tradition, but they want to lighten it up a little bit more. And everyone's still talking about this. I loved it.
Oh, without a doubt. So a lot of people are wondering, was he actually naked? Really naked?
There's actually a shot of his behind, and he is covered, but it's like skin tone, like cloth. So I don't know about the front, but the behind, there's a little bit of coverage.
Yeah, I think they call it a modesty piece.
Is that what that's called?
But, yeah,
is that okay?
apparently they use in Hollywood. All right, good news for John Cena. When you don't have any wardrobe on, there's no chance of a wardrobe malfunction. But we did have one wardrobe malfunction.
Oh my God, this is such a sweet moment. So Emma Stone wins for Best Actress for Poor Things, and she runs up on stage, and you can see she's almost trying to do something to the back of her dress. And one of the first things she says when she gets up there to accept this award, this is a huge moment for her, is my dress is broken, I ripped my dress. And then we find out that she believes it happened while she was dancing and watching I'm Just Ken, that amazing performance from Ryan Gosling. She's like, I blame Ryan Gosling. I think, it was during I'm Just Ken. So that was even funnier for all of us to know that was the moment. And of course, they starred in La La Land. That was such a darling. That's where she won her first Oscar for Best Actress. So I don't know, kind of all tied in together, and it was such a cute moment.
That win for her puts her in a very special category.
Yes, so this is really cool too. So she's the 15th actress in history to have won numerous Oscars in the Best Actress category. So she joins this very prestigious list of actors like Meryl Streep, Hilary Swank, Jodie Foster, Bette Davis, Katharine Hepburn. I mean, it's pretty cool. And she's,
so
2017 to now, it's not that long that she won her first Oscar. So, yeah, wow.
Wow. All right. Coming in 2nd place, it is a speech that brought many of us and many in the audience to tears.
Oh, Da'Vine Joy Randolph. I mean, this is a moment for her. We were expecting and wanting this for her. She won Best Supporting Actress for The Holdover. She completely dominated this category all throughout award season. But this was so lovely. She's up there and she's thanking her mom. She originally said that she thought she was going to be a singer, and it was her mom who forced her to go across the street to the theater to see what she could find there, that something was going to be there for her. And then she brings up her theater teacher and really says that even when she didn't believe in herself, this person did, and that all she wanted to do was be different. And then she realized she just had to be herself. I mean, it was just like, even me, it was a real big moment for me to see that from her. everybody felt it, and yeah, that was a special time.
And then another cute moment in her speech when she gives a shout out to her publicist, and she's like, "I know we're not supposed to thank all our team members, but my publicist is the best publicist."
Right. So
and
she
then forgets
the name. So you notice this. I didn't even notice this until after commercial break. Kimmel says, you know, it's great that you give a shout out to your publicist, but you actually forgot to actually say her name. So then you can see Da'Vine trying to mouth the words. She doesn't have a mic on in the audience, but it made a really cute moment.
Yeah, it was a beautiful and a heartwarming speech for sure. All right, the number one Oscars moment that is just burned into all of our collective consciousness. I don't think it'll ever leave. It was so great. It was, well, it was Kentastic.
It was, I love that. I mean, how great for Ryan Gosling, our Canadian guy. Listen, when we found out he was going to be performing I'm Just Ken, this is his first performance at the Oscars, we all had high expectations. I think this performance exceeded our expectations, so much so that I know some team members here on the morning show thought this should have opened the award show. It was so fantastic watching Ryan Gosling up there on stage with all those dancers. It was definitely a nod to Marilyn Monroe's Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. It was so him. Then Slash came out. I don't think we were expecting that. Also, listen, I know he's a good singer. I didn't know he was that good. Like, he hit those notes.
Yeah, but listen, he comes by it honestly. I mean, for those that don't know, Ryan got a start in the Mickey Mouse Club alongside the likes of Justin Timberlake, and Britney Spears.
You're absolutely right. He won competitions when he was a kid. And so to know that his family was in the audience, his sister was there, who he's brought his sister before to award shows, but his family was there. And just seeing that opening shot of him, the audience behind Margot Robbie singing the song, what a moment. Like, I'm going to say he dominated.
I love that moment with Margot, by the way, when it kicked off and she couldn't help but giggle.
Yeah, Billie Eilish is behind too, kind of hiding her. It was great.
How amazing is the fact that the number one moment, at least we think, but I think a lot of people agree,
I think so,
goes to the Canadian.
No, I love it. He even, as a presenter with Emily Blunt, had a standout moment where they were going back and forth between Barbenheimer. So everything he did was gold.
Yeah.
It's great. He's our Canadian guy.
Yeah, and which is usual for Ryan Gosling.
Right, yeah.
Everything he touches.
He's just so beautiful. You know?
All right, there they are, our top 5 Oscar moments. Hope you enjoyed the Oscars as well.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel before you leave, and make sure to tell us what your favorite Oscar moment was from Sunday night.